Hey y'all, welcome back to Movement Link. So one of just the major issues with the push-up is just that shoulder position. So remember, everything's just posture, a squat, a push-up, and a jump. And we do different variations of this as we translate and transfer that skill from one thing over here to this thing over there, from in the gym to outside of the gym. And one of the most important things is learning how to create nice, stable shoulder positions. And it all stems from the push-up. If we've got a problem in the push-up, I can almost guarantee that we're going to have a problem in the pull-up. We're going to have an overhead problem. We're going to have a problem when we're running. We're going to have problems just show up everywhere. So what we're looking for in that push-up is to get those shoulders packed back in their sockets a little bit, creating that external rotation. So my elbow pits are forward. And so as I go down, I'm keeping that nice tight shoulder positions. So the main thing we see is we see that dumped out, elbow out, push-up position. We typically see those people also get stuck shrugging up like this. They tend to really struggle with issues in the front of the shoulder. They tend to, if you ever see people that have really big trap muscles relative to everything else, it's usually those push-up people. And these issues, we start seeing it happen in the pull-up. So we see it everywhere. So really what we're looking for is shoulder back, creating that external rotation. So here's why so many people struggle with it, is they've done it like this for so long that they've developed into being pretty decent at doing a lot of reps like this. So they start putting too much focus on doing reps and keeping up with other people and what the workout says and this and this and this, and they're missing the whole point. So what happens is when we go here and start rotating in, if you've never done that before in your life, you're probably going to be way worse at it than your way of doing it this way. So you just have to accept that it's going to be harder in the beginning, but this is going to be the way that transfers and develops into the way we want to be able to do it. And the easiest thing, the thing that's helped me the most when I'm making these changes, is I just tell myself, this isn't a push-up. That's not a deadlift. Whatever I'm doing, I take the technique that I'm doing wrong and I say, that's not a whatever. So if I convince myself that this isn't a push-up, now I don't have this impossible standard of, oh, well, how do I keep up with this old score I had? Or how do I keep up with this person? Or blah, blah, blah. How do I do that when I'm worse here and I'm better here? Well, if this isn't a push-up, then this has no place in my training, and this is the only thing I can do. So I wipe out my records, restart them, because this is the only thing that matters, and I know long-term this is going to develop into the shoulder positions I need for everything else. So we see it all the time. This is usually the biggest mistake new people are making, and it is the hardest one to beat out of people. So the thing you got to do is just think, this is not a push-up. This is a push-up. We do push-ups. Talk to you soon.